Good morning. This is going to be everything I got for Christmas this year. And like every Christmas haul you've ever seen, I'm going to preface this by saying that I am extremely grateful for everything that I got. The best gift of all was that I spent Christmas Day with people that I love, and I don't want anyone to like feel bad or think that I'm bragging in any way, shape, or form. I just feel really lucky and grateful that I had a wonderful Christmas with my family. So, and also please forgive all of my awful sniffling and coughing you're going to be hearing. I am sick. So I'm going to do this in no particular order. This is a Wave curling iron. I've never used a curling iron that had an odd shape. Hold on, I want to open this. I haven't actually opened this yet. Ooh. Oh, this is neat. Okay, yes, this is kind of what I thought it would look like on the inside. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial or read the instructions, because do you do it like this and then you keep going, or do you do it and then you like ring it through like you're straightening it? I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial. Bath & Body Works Champagne Toast Body Spray Fine Fragrance Mist. I love the way this smells. Champagne Toast is my favorite Bath & Body Works scent. Sol de Janeiro. I don't know how to say this. This is the body wash, and then I have the cream, the lotion, the Elastic Cream. I was in bed, asleep. I had taken NyQuil because I am sick, and my boyfriend had to work Christmas Eve, so he didn't get to my house until like, I don't even know what time it was, maybe 11:30. So he woke me up when he came into my room to get into bed, but I had taken NyQuil, so I was confused and disoriented. And according to him, when he got into the bed, I said, "You've entered my domain," or something like that. Something about my domain, I don't know. But I thought he had said, before I fell asleep again, I always wake up before him, and I thought he said something like, "Don't get dressed without me," or "Wake me up before you get dressed." And I was like, okay, weird. So I did, and he had these waiting for me. The Victoria's Secret pink striped pajamas. I had wanted these for a while, but I had a really hard time justifying the price for a pair of pajamas, and he bought them for me. And I love them so much that I'm scared to wear them because I am messy. And my mommy got me these other pink silk PJ set things. It has a little boob pocket. Touchland Hello Kitty hand sanitizer, and she has a case, and it has a little key ring so I can put it on my keys or attach it to my bag. And the case is rubber, and I can take it out when I run out of this. I love this so much. I didn't know such a thing existed. I love Hello Kitty. A little pink lunchbox from my mommy. The lunchbox that I have is too large to fit in my backpack for work, so I think this one will fit better. A surprising hit from my little brother, and that's not to diss on him at all, it just kind of surprised me. He got me the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the color Bussy. Technically I'm wearing it right now, but I think I've already rubbed it all off. I love this lip gloss. He also got me this. He texted me and was like, "What Sol de Janeiro stuff do you already own?" And I told him. And everything that I had was only in, I don't remember the numbers of the Sol de Janeiro products. I only remember the colors. So the yellow-ish one that everyone likes and the pink one were the only two things that I had. So he got me the purple set, which I've never even smelled before. Total shot in the dark. And I kind of love it. Oh yeah. And I mean this as a compliment. To me, the purple one, 59, smells like an old woman's floral perfume, but it like got stepped up and sexy. So if you are into old woman floral perfumes, but you don't want to be giving old woman, also that's not a diss to old women and their floral perfumes. I love you. Chili. I love, my mom got me this. I love dark chocolate and I like spicy food. And I'm excited to try this. I don't know how this is gonna land for me. Fingerless glove mitten things. You know, you put them, hold on. They're fingerless gloves. And then they're mittens. So shout out to my boyfriend's mom for these bad boys. And they fit me perfectly. This interesting little tin holds, I just hit myself in the face with this. These are socks and they're cute little cats. Look at that. Shower steamers. You put them in the shower and hold on, I'm gonna open them up. And the steam from the shower activates them. I just took the plastic off this and I can already smell. So these all have little plastic wrap on them. And, ooh, one of those is minty, I can smell it. And I put it in the shower. This is neat. My boyfriend got me a 3DS. He got me a pink 3DS and this case. And the case came with, well, the case didn't come with, he got me 4 games that he thought I would like. And he also got me Hey Pikmin for the 3DS because I love Pikmin. He and I played it together on the Switch, and we've been playing the mobile version of Pikmin together, and now I have Pikmin for the 3DS, which I already started to play, but I thought this was really thoughtful. Growing up, I did not have anything like this. I did not have a Game Boy, I did not have a DS, a 3DS, nothing. The closest thing I had to any kind of video game thing growing up was my brother and I shared a Minecraft account, and later when we were a little older, our parents saved up and got us a Wii. But, you know, growing up, everybody talked about, you know, like playing Mario Kart and stuff like that, and I never did. So I'm just getting into this kind of thing now because my boyfriend was like, this is an important part of my childhood and I want to share it with you. And now we're doing it together now. So, pink 3DS. You know what the sad part is? I have an issue with VR and IMAX. It makes me very nauseous and dizzy. The first time one of those VR pod things, I saw one in the mall, and my mom and I did it, and after 30 seconds, I just had to take the headset off and sit there. I couldn't do it. Same thing, the first time I went to an IMAX movie was the last time I went to an IMAX movie. I just can't do it. I can't do VR stuff. The 3D mode, I'm gonna have to try it with different things, but the 3D mode with the DS bothers me a little bit, which is kind of funny. Like, I set up the DS and it instructed me to, like, you know, there's this little dial that turns, you can adjust the 3D-ness, and in setting up the DS, it had me do that, and I immediately turned it down. I was like, ugh, I don't like that. But yes, this is very beautiful and very thoughtful. Flavors of Africa. My mom bought this for me because a couple years ago, I went to New York City, and I stayed in the Central Park North Harlem area, and me and the person I went with, we decided that every meal we had, we wanted it to be a different kind of place. That sounds stupid. Where I live on Cape Cod, there is not a lot of variation in the kinds of food we have here. We have Italian restaurants, we have pizza places, we have seafood places, we have a couple of Chinese restaurants, some Brazilian places, and some Jamaican places. And that is pretty much it. There's not much more, like, specific other kinds of places. So I had never had African food before. I didn't even know what African food might be. Cape Cod is very, I don't know what the word might be. We have a lot of white people, and if you're not white, you are Brazilian or Caribbean, Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican. That's pretty much it. So I was not familiar with anything of the African variety, and there was a place, and I'm struggling to remember the name of this place off the top of my head, and it was African. It was West Senegalese, I believe. And we went, and they gave us a menu, and they said, we're making this, this, and this today. I believe it's like two sisters and their cousin or their mom or something, and they just make a handful of things every day, and you pick one of those things, and that's it. And I picked lamb curry, and this was a couple years ago at this point. I have talked about this lamb curry that I had to every single person ever, and I think about it almost every day. It was incredible. It was one of the best meals I've ever had. And I talked about it so much that here it is. Easy Asian Cookbook. Asian is sort of nebulous, but they have all kinds of recipes from, Filipino, Thai, Vietnamese, Chinese, Singaporean, all kinds of things in here. And these are the recipes I tend to gravitate towards for some reason. So yeah, give me more ideas of stuff to make. This is in my stocking. This is Astrology 2025 Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. And it's just all kinds of little astrology doodads. Star Trek socks, because Star Trek. Little tiny Nutella, because that's cute. Peach rings. Peach rings are one of my favorite candy. As you can see, this was full, and I ate most of them. Bath & Body Works Champagne Toast Spray Hand Sanitizer. I love me a good spray hand sanitizer. Here is another spray hand sanitizer. Blistex Lip Medics. I work on a boat, and it is wintertime. So, as you can imagine, my hands get incredibly dry, and my lips get incredibly chapped. So this will be good for work. Eilish by Billie Eilish. This, oof, God, I love you. I felt bad asking my mom for the full boy. I like testers anyways, because they are reasonably priced, and I like switching up my perfumes a lot. Over the years, I've only ever gotten testers, and I think I've actually used all of one only twice. I'm never gonna use a whole entire perfume. Testers. My brother got everybody these also. I don't even know where he got these, but they're little peppermint wafer things with chocolate, and he said he got them for himself, and then he ate like 3 boxes of them, and then just ordered a box for everybody. I cannot recall if I've already shown this or not. I tried to put everything in a pile off to the side, but I fucked up. The Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, the one that literally everyone and their mother on TikTok has. It's perfect. If you follow me on TikTok, you see that I do something that I call Neapolitan ice cream makeup a lot, which is, it's like this makeup, but if I put pink right here in the middle, like a stripe. And look it's all my colors. It's perfect. It's beautiful. These, yes, look at that beautiful stain right there, right here. These are Uggs. Well, they're not. They're Cushionaire. They're a brand that makes knockoff Uggs. My mommy got me these. I specifically requested the knockoff ones because I don't care. Seriously. But I immediately got 2 big fucking water stains on them. So if anyone has any advice on how to get water stains out of Uggs, that'd be awesome. They're very comfortable. I thought I would be like twisting my ankle with, how this big platform, and then there's so like little ankle action. I thought I'd be like fucking twisting my neck, walking around and twisting my neck. I thought I'd be breaking ankles. So far, they're very comfortable. This makes me very sad though. Next, matcha kit. The way I've been making my matcha, I think would make, like if I took a video and presented it to people who are really into the process of making matcha, and I was like, this is how I do it, I think they'd cry. I think what I've been doing is like sacrilege. So this is a whole kit. It has a little book with recipes and stuff and what you do, and it has a bowl and a sifter, and I think this is supposed to hold this thing. This is like the bamboo whisk, and then this is the little like tiny scooper thing. I'm gonna have to read the book and see the process, because I've seen people on TikTok do it, but not enough where I can just do it. I enjoy a ritual. I appreciate the art of something like this where it is a process and there are steps. I hung out with a guy once who, he was like, I feel like I needed a hobby, and he was like, I got really into tea and like how you're supposed to be brewing tea, and he had this whole like elaborate Chinese tea set, and it was like bamboo, and it was absolutely beautiful, and I was like, that is fascinating. And I was like, I wish I had a hobby like this, where you're like back to basics. This is the craft, this is the art, this is the long forgotten way type thing. So I think that's gonna be that for me, is getting into making matcha correctly instead of just like rushing through it, because that's, you know, that's the life we live now. Instant gratification. No, I want to process. I have 2 gifts that I cannot, or 3 technically, that I can't really show. One is because I forgot it in the back of my boyfriend's car. He gave it to me early because one of the videos I posted before this one is a vlog of me and my boyfriend going to the Nantucket Christmas stroll. And the night before the stroll, I was looking at the weather and it was gonna be cold, and I was kind of asking him, I was like, oh, what do I wear? Like, the outfit that I picked out wasn't enough layers and I was gonna be cold. And he has been so impatient with Christmas. Every 30 seconds, he's like, I want to give you your gifts. And I'm like, stop. He was like, I want to give you one of your gifts, but this one would make sense to give you right now, and you should have it for the Nantucket stroll. And I kind of hemmed and hawed, and I was like, okay. Because he told me, he was like, you're gonna open it on Christmas and then be like, oh, I should have had that for stroll. And I was like, whatever, okay. One gift early is okay. And it was a heated winter jacket. It has a little battery pack that you take out and you charge, and it has 3 different heat modes, and it has been incredible. I wear it to work every single day, and it's been fairly temperate out. We had a really cold week, and then winter on Cape Cod is like 40 degrees and rainy the whole time. Like, it's not particularly cold here most of the winter. It's just kind of gray and shitty. But the jacket itself, even when it's off, is such a nice jacket, and it's so warm. It's like the nicest winter jacket I've ever had. And I was very, very grateful for that. And the final gift, I don't have a smart TV. I have a normal dumb TV. And the TV in my living room, I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I never have. I don't really like that vibe. So all the TV that I watch is on the TV in our living room. And I mostly watch YouTubers. My TV, because it's not a smart TV, and then you know how you have your TV, and then instead of having cable, we all have streaming services. So you have whatever allows you to play streaming services on your TV. Some people use an Xbox, some people have a smart TV, some people use Roku. The version of that thing, I don't know what to call that, that my parents have for the living room is called Zumo, and it doesn't support mirroring from any other devices, which is really annoying. So my boyfriend bought me a Roku streaming stick so I can plug it into the TV and have my own Roku situation separate from their Zumo situation. And he logged in to all of his streaming services that he pays for, because we have the ones with ads and stuff. And so he logged into all of those. And then he bought me a year-long Patreon subscription to my favorite YouTubers' Patreon, which was incredibly thoughtful. And I was so beyond excited. And that's like the only thing I've been doing for the past 3 days, is just going through their Patreon and mirroring their Patreon onto the TV. Because that was the thing too, is Patreon doesn't have their own like TV app. Like, I can't put it on the TV, like the Netflix icon and stuff. So it allows me to watch my favorite YouTubers' Patreon exclusive episodes on the TV. Because I don't really watch YouTube on my phone or on my iPad even. Like, I sit in the living room and I watch it like actual television. And so, yeah, that was incredibly, incredibly thoughtful. And I don't know, I was really excited about it. And that is it. I'm incredibly grateful. I had a beautiful, beautiful day with my mom and my boyfriend and my brother. And I don't know. I love Christmas. I love Christmas time. And it was just really lovely and wonderful. And I'm extremely grateful for everything I received. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.